Hi, it's me. It's been a few days since I've sat and talked to the camera because after my really good mood that I was in that last day that I talked, I kind of crashed. Oh goodness. So I've just been having a little bit of a rough time here. It just seems like everything's going wrong, and that night, the toilet that is shared by the people in my hall, which is like by four or five people, started to overflow, so we couldn't use it. And yeah, so that and then at the same time the Wi-Fi was down, so I couldn't communicate with any of my friends or leave the building to see what everyone else was doing, and so that was really pretty rough. I also went to the grocery store, and when I was at the grocery store, I did everything wrong. Here at the grocery store, when you go to the checkout line, if you had a basket full of things on your arm, you have to unload the basket onto the conveyor belt, then go to the end and fill your own bag. The clerk doesn't do it, and I just put my basket on the conveyor belt because that's what I do at home. And the lady was not too pleased about it, and then I was rushing around, and then it was like 3/4 of a mile to walk back with all my stuff on my back and in the dark, and I just was super lonely. So yesterday was the first day of one of my other classes, and it was a 2-hour-long lecture in the morning. It was super interesting. It was an archaeology class, but it was just so hard to stay awake. But after that, there's 3 other study abroad students in there though, so I knew some new people, and that was great. So then after that, I came back to my room and chilled out for a hot second, and then I went into town and got a SIM card and a phone plan for here because I still don't have my phone working. And then I went straight to the international office and met up with the group of international students, and we took a Roman walking tour because the city's was one of the first Roman bases that they found. I don't know, they've done a lot of archaeological digs and found stuff, and we just learned about that in our class earlier that day, so that was super interesting. And the guy who led us around was dressed up like a Roman centurion. He was super funny, so that was cool. And then after that, we went to afternoon tea at this place right beside the really old Chester Cathedral. And it wasn't just tea. You could get cakes or you could get real food. So I ended up getting a slice of cake and a mocha latte, and it was so good and so sweet. I have not eaten much sugar since I've been here. It was amazing. And we got the chance to talk with all the other international students because I've only gotten to hang out with a few of them, and they're all super nice. There's some girls from Argentina that are really nice and I really like, and then I met 2 other girls from the States, and one has the same major as me, so that was really cool. And then I asked if I could go back to the dorm with some of my friends instead of going and sitting in my room alone, so we did, and we went back and we watched this anime TV show that I don't know what it was, but it was kind of cool. I'd never seen anime before. And then I tried to get my phone to work, but turns out my phone isn't going to work, so I was either going to have to buy a phone from England that's going to be $200 more than I could have bought it for in the States, or I'm going to have to wait 8 to 10 days for my parents to send me a phone that we already have. So I'm gonna be phoneless for a little while longer, but it's okay. My friends are super helpful and promised to help me out and stuff, so it's all good. I just went to the grocery store again, had a better experience, except I couldn't find chip clips or coffee creamer, but I did see the eggs. They don't keep the eggs in the fridge here because they don't pasteurize them, so they keep them out in the middle of the store, which is really weird. And let's see what else. Yeah, no chip clips. The lady didn't even know what I was talking about, and I even said a crisp clip and she didn't know what I was talking about. So I came back here to my dorm, put my groceries away, met the really nice cleaning ladies who were super sweet and talkative, which is good. I haven't met very many talkative, friendly people here since I've been here, but also I've just been kind of wary of people, so that could be why. Sorry if I just zoomed in on my face. My camera messed up, but later today I'm gonna go meet up with someone for coffee from a church that I want to visit this Sunday, so that will be cool. And other than that, I don't really know what I'm gonna get into, but I'll film it if I do anything cool. See you later. I'm back again. I let myself buy one sweet thing while I was at the store. Like one chocolatey thing. So I got these digestive coffee caramel flavor. I had digestives before, but not coffee caramel. Look like this. That is amazing. I'm living my best life. Greetings, I come to you from a new room. More on that in another time. I'm going to let you know about how the rest of my first week went here in England. So the last time I talked to you guys, I was saying how I couldn't get a phone, and I was gonna have to wait 10 days till I got a new phone from my parents. Well, it turns out the phone that they were gonna send me, it wasn't working. They couldn't get it figured out, and so I just said, okay, I'm gonna go get one. So me and my friend Madeline walked to a different shopping center than one that we've been using a lot previously, and it was about like a mile walk, and so we walked down there to this store called Argos, and it was really cool. It was like Amazon in real life. Like you walk up to the you walk into the store, you type in what you want in the computer, then it gives you a number and you write down the number, then you take the number to the cashier and you pay for it, and then you go and wait and they get it out of the warehouse, and they have like everything you could imagine. So I got a new phone. I just got the cheapest one I could find, which is about $100, but it works, and my phone works, and I have internet now, and I'm really happy about that. I got a plan with like a student discount through Vodafone if you are a student studying abroad in England, and I think other European countries do that, because you can get a plan for £10 a month. So that's what I did. So after that we met up, we got really hungry, and there was a Pizza Hut and a McDonald's in that shopping center, and we were like, we shouldn't need it, but we want to. But we ended up going to this cafe called Costa. It's like a chain coffee cafe place, and we met up with the girl Shannon. She'd been shopping, and so we were all gonna hang out, and we got a little thing to eat, so I filmed a little bit of that. Then we walked back to our respective areas. So that was on Thursday. On Friday, I had a 6-hour-long class. There was the lecture from 9:30 to 11:30. Then you had a recitation from 11:30 to 1:30, and then you had to come back from 3 to 5. But we had a project to do in the time between 1:30 and 3. So we were there all day long, but it was me and another girl that I in here, like another American, so we bonded over that. But that was like the longest class I'd ever experienced in my life. But the good news is, on Friday I had emailed the schools, the people who were over like the dorms, and asked them if there was any availability in the dorms where like the other American students are living, because it just really wasn't working out at the old dorm. And they said they did have some availability. Thanks to the support of my family and friends and people who had to help me move here, I got moved. So thank you to everyone who helped me. So I'll have to do a tour. And then Friday night after the class, me and a bunch of international students went out for fish and chips, because we hadn't had any, and word on the street is you do fish and chips on Friday. So we went to this little fish and chips shop. We like packed into it. There was 9 of us there, and tried fish and chips. It was okay. It wasn't the best. I don't know if I ate, like, if I was at a good spot or not, but like I didn't like the french fries. They were too potato-y, and the ketchup was like disappointing. But it was a fun experience. We had a really good time. And then after, we all went to a gelato shop, and it was incredible. The gelato was beautiful. I took video of it because it was like so cool. And we just all had a really good time. So that was essentially my first week at the university. yeah, the day after I actually took a trip, which I'll be talking about in another video. So I survived. Woohoo! It was a rough week, but I came through and I'm so happy I did. I'm so happy I'm here, and I'm excited to see what adventures are going to be coming around the corner. So if you want to keep up with me, make sure you're subscribed here and make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's at holly.ann23, so you can keep up with me on the daily. But other than that, that's all for today's video. Have a awesome day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!
I think it's very identical. Exactly the same brand as Lay's. It's just I can't get over this. This was chicken flavored.